This is Mr. Musa, a livestock farmer and a businessman based in Kano, Nigeria. Driven by the passion for agriculture and enterprise, Mr. Musa established a farm that raises a variety of livestock including sheep, cattle, fish, and different species of exotic birds.
My name is Musa and the name of the farm is Samal Integrated Farm. We're starting in 2023.
How did you start? Were you doing something before you started the farm? What were you doing?
I'm selling food items. We have oil called Sahala brand.
As a businessman in Kano, he owns a retail shop located in one of the busiest commercial markets called the Singa Market, where he sells and distributes different variety of provisions such as Sahala oil, spaghetti, and different everyday household items.
What did you start with? Is there because I noticed we have different
we start with fish, catfish.
Catfish. How many did you start with?
1,500 pieces.
1,500 pieces of catfish.
Yeah,
and it has grown to what it is right now.
Yeah, now we have at least around 10,000.
Wow, this is very, very interesting. The growth within the short period of time.
Just like many families in northern Nigeria, he grew up in a household where livestock such as pigeon was part of their everyday life. And as a child, caring for these birds became one of his easiest responsibilities, and that childhood experience became an hobby which then built into a dream of becoming a livestock farmer today. In 2023, he started his own farm with about 1,500 pieces of catfish. After selling a few batch of these fish, he then decided he wanted to expand the farm, so he purchased a few cattle. But here is where his story gets interesting. While other people breed these livestock for meat consumption, he decided he would keep them for the sole purpose of milk production, which is said to be the major source of revenue for the farm today.
After the fish, which one did you start? Which one did you think, you added?
Cows.
The cows.
Yeah.
So how many cows do you have here?
Now we have at least 25, 27, I think.
What about the goat section too?
Okay, good. We have at least 25 sheep. Also, we have around 30.
Around 30 sheep.
Yeah, you can see some.
Yeah, I can see some over there. Yeah. So aside from goats, sheep, cow, which other animals or livestock do you have on the farm?
We have guinea fowl.
Okay.
Also, we have local chicken. We have noila, calling in Hausa maja.
Maja.
Yeah.
They are Chinese geese.
Yeah.
All these particular ones are Chinese geese. And these are guinea fowls.
Guinea fowls.
So, but you don't sell the cows at all?
No. For now, we sell fresh milk. We sell yogurt. We sell Prada nono.
Oh,
we are doing local.
Okay.
Come on, see.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Also, we have in bottle.
In bottle. Let's see the bottle.
Yeah.
So these are.
Yogurt.
So how much do you sell this one?
This one is 600, just
600
naira.
That's good.
Also, we have Prada nono.
Okay, is that the Prada nono?
Prada nono.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the same thing here.
Also, we have fresh milk.
Fresh milk?
Yeah, 100%.
Inside there?
No, it's finished.
Okay, finished. Okay, 100%
fresh milk.
Oh man, this is very nice. These are very big cows. Geese shit. What's the difference between
this one? All bulls.
They are bulls.
Yeah. Male.
Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. So the
very friendly.
It's like easy.
Okay.
Is it pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh. Will you say the milk is what is giving you more profit on the farm?
Yeah, for now they
For now,
getting money from
milk.
Really?
That's what brings you in more income.
Yeah.
So now you just rear them for hobby. You don't sell them.
No.
So do you sell anything on the farm?
For now, no.
How do you manage your income since you don't sell? Because in business you need to sell, you get gain and then you reinvest back into the business. But now that you're not selling, how do you manage that?
Now just we are invest in the farm.
You're just investing in the farm, so you depend on the milk that you supply.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He keeps birds such as Noila, local chicken, and other exotic birds like the Cochin, Polish chicken, Brahma, and so on. Because of how expensive these particular breeds of birds are, what he does is that he collects their eggs for the purpose of hatching. One egg from a single Cochin chicken could cost about 5,000 naira if he intends to sell. But then, once they lay, he prefers to put the eggs inside the incubator until they are ready for hatching. On this farm, he has about 2 incubators, one with a capacity of 500 and the other with a capacity of 1,000. After 28 days, when these eggs are fully hatched, he then decides to sell them as a day-old chick.
How long does it take to hatch the eggs in the incubator?
Within 28 days.
Wow, that's very beautiful.
At least in a month we can get from Noila and local chicken we can get like 1,001 eggs in a month.
How many Noilas do you have?
Just we have 90 plus.
90 plus.
Less than 100 for now.
Oh wow.
For now.
Okay. These ones they are for eating now. You ready them to eat, or you sell them?
We sell them. We sell the eggs.
You sell the eggs.
Using the eggs. We are hatching the eggs.
How many chickens do you have here?
I have at least local chicken, 200 plus.
Over there is still the pond, right?
Yeah.
Fish pond.
It's not for fish. It's for chicken. It's feed.
Chicken what?
Feed.
Feed.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you use it to make
Azola.
You call it what?
Azola.
Azola. Oh, okay.
It has a lot of protein.
Oh, protein on it.
Protein, yeah. A lot of protein.
Oh.
Yeah, rushing on it. Let's see.
Wait, let him come outside. This is good. Oh, okay. They like it very well.
Very well.
Wow. Azola. It looks like plants.
It's just plant.
Yeah. So it grows on its own, or how?
On his own.
It grows on its own. This is nice. Okay. What is the difficulties that you face in running the farm as a whole?
We are facing some challenges in the farm. Okay. But alhamdulillah, we are trying our best to solve it. Yeah, inshallah.
Can you tell us 1 or 2 challenges? Is it the food? Is it the price of the feed?
Even the price for the feeds always increase.
How much feed do you buy for the fish?
I think in a month we buy like 200 bags.
Like 200 bags?
Yeah.
And how much is 1 bag?
It depends the size.
Okay.
Some from 25, 27, 28. Even 60,000 for the jumbo size per bag.
No wonder fish is expensive.
Yeah.
How many ponds do you have?
We have at least in the whole farm.
In the whole farm? We
have at least 16.
At least 16 ponds.
Yeah.
And I noticed like the other sections, they have like smaller fish.
That one is nursery.
The nursery
section.
Okay, from the incubator, after hatching,
you can take them to nursery section. Yeah.
Then from nursery, you bring them to this one. So these are the big ones.
Yeah. Within 6 months, we are starting selling the fish.
Oh,
1 kilo, 1.5 above.
How much do you think 1 kilo will cost?
1 kilo is 3,500 for now.
And you have like fish that you use to hatch?
Yeah, we have broodstock. Okay, we are collecting eggs from them and hatch
over there.
Yeah.
With the incubator. The goats, do they have like issues, with rearing the goats?
Let's say we don't have issues because every month we are treating them.
You're treating them?
Yeah. We give them vaccine, we give them, we do the deworming.
Okay.
Also, we give them antibiotics.
Okay, both the noilas and the
all
livestock.
Livestock.
So
We are taking care.
yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
it's, you can even
Even
see
you
it from the water.
is
Yeah,
fresh
the water
one.
is very clean.
Every day we can change the water. If you want your fish to grow, we have to change water and give them good quality feed.
You have borehole.
We
Yeah.
have at least 4 boreholes.
4 boreholes.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And I used to hear this thing that any water that you can't drink, that you shouldn't give your animals. So even the fish to you change.
Every day we change the
fish water.
every day.
Okay.
This is hatchery. We incubate the eggs here.
Oh. Wow. This is nice. What are the advice you have for people that are not in the country that want to invest in farming? If you feel like you want to use outside, you can use outside.
Okay, no
So,
problem.
so just you can mix it.
Okay.
So
Kaman abin da ke kira ga wanda suke a waje wurin harkar gona, sai ana jan hankalin mutane su invest a cikin harkar farming. Domin gaskiya akwai alkhairi a ciki mai yawa. Kamar yadda kowa yake ganin yadda abubuwa suke juyawa. Da misali ana iya kawo kayayyaki daga waje, ƙasar waje. Amma saboda duba da yanayi da aka shiga na canjin kuɗi da abubuwan sun zama very difficult. Suna wahalarwa. To ga abin da zaka zo ka yi shi a cikin gida hankalin kwance. Insha Allah kuma za ka samu riba in dai har kai haƙuri. Akwai shi abin da yake buƙata harkar gona tana buƙatar gaskiya haƙuri ne sosai. In dai kai haƙuri in Allah yadda ko kai ka ci moriya abin ko kuma wani naka ya zo ya ci moriya abin insha Allah. Amma dai ana buƙatar haƙuri da jajircewa. Dan gaskiya kullum muna nan gurin ni da yayana yana ofis. Kullum muna tare da shi a nan muna ta kula da abubuwan da ake yi in mun ga gyara a gyara. Haka muke tafiya saboda in ka ce ka saki abin ba kulawarka to gaskiya abin ba zai tafi. Dole sai ka samu lokaci ka bayar wanda zaka nan kula da abubuwan da ake inda ana so a samu ci gaba. Domin ka duba yanzu kaman tumakin nan namu ina lokacin da muka fara ba su fi guda 5 ko zuwa 7. Amma ga yanzu gashi muna da kusan guda 30 wanda hankali a hankali suke karuwa. Wannan idan Allah ba mu yawan rai su kai kaman guda 100. Don Allah daga 100 za ga ai lokacin da su fara haihuwa rapidly za su tafi. Za ga nan da nan sun taru sun yawa. To nawa ake sai da ragon in za ka siyar? To duk irin wannan abuwa za ga gaskiya akwai alheri a ciki inda an yi haƙuri za a samu. Yanzu ka duba kaman bangaren wannan awaki saboda crossbreeding muke yi mun sa buwa a ciki. To za ga 'ya'yan sun taso wata ba wani girma ta yi sosai ba sai ka ji ana kiran 300,000 ko 500,000 guda ɗaya ana siya. To kaga abu ne wanda yake da alkhairi. Wani kaga zai shiga saboda riba wani kuma zai shiga saboda yana da sha'awar abin akai. To wanda ya shiga dan sha'awar kaga abu ne mai sauki. Amma wanda ya shiga dan riba to kaga yana buƙatar jajircewa sosai yanda zai yi ya samar da ribar. Dole sai ya jajirce inda za a yi har ya samar da ribar. To amma a hankali in za ka shiga harkar gona ya kamata ka nemi masana a kai su baka shawarwari. Domin ko gurin siyo awakin nan misali akwai wanda suke da ilimin da za su duba ma wani irin awaki ya kamata ka siya wani in sun zo Allah yadda za a samu abin da ake so. Da duka dabbobin da akwai masana a kansu wani in ka je ka nemi shawarar su za su nuna ma ga irin wa'anda ya kamata ka siya. Domin ko ba za ka je kasuwa kawai ka siya kowace irin dabba ba. Wata za ta zo da cuta, wata za ta zo da abubuwa, wata ma ba ta haihuwa. Amma su in Allah dan ka je da masanan sun san wacce yake ya kamata ka siya ka zo ka aji kuma in Allah da za ka samu riba. Dan ko wani za mu siyo ba kai tsaye muka tafi muka siyo sai da muka ɗauki dakta muka je da shi. Dakta ma guda 2 muka tafi da su har kasuwa da kan suke zaɓa mana su ce ku sai wannan a sai wannan haka muka tara wannan dabbobin. To alhamdulillah to dai duk wanda zai shiga da sani ya nemi sani kafin ya wada ciki insha Allah.
And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this farm in Kano, Nigeria. And if you have any story you would like us to feature on our channel, please do well to reach out to us via email or any of our social media handle. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you again on the next one. Bye for now.